It's been 7 months since someone still unknown ambushed and killed a Bardstown, Kentucky police officer just miles from home. That officer was Cincinnati native and former Cincinnati Reds minor leaguer Jason Ellis. His killer remains at large, his case unsolved, his wife and children forever without their husband and father. This is about more than Jason Ellis's final moments. It's also about his first moments with the woman who is left to raise his 2 sons without him.
139, thanks.
139 off duty, 0200.
Officer down, Bluefield Road.
Who knew it would end this way?
He went off duty, and that's the last radio traffic we have with him.
We met on Valentine's Day.
That's how they began.
We were inseparable after that.
Amy Ellis couldn't have known it then, but on February 14th, 2001, she met the man she would date, marry, and have kids with. He was a college baseball player then and played professionally after. When baseball didn't work out, he became a cop, a Bardstown cop, and by all accounts, a very good one.
My youth pastor or whatever, I remember him saying, just think about the attributes that you want in a inmate, later on in life, and, pray for those things. Everything I prayed for, that was Jason.
139, thanks.
Those are the last words that Officer Jason Ellis ever said over a police radio. As Ellis signed off duty at 2 a.m. on May 25, 2013, someone was lying in wait at exit 34 off the Bluegrass Parkway. Whether they were waiting for Ellis specifically is unknown. What is known is that the killer was armed with a shotgun and had dragged tree limbs across the exit, nearly blocking it. We know that was the way Jason Ellis went home to 2 young boys and his wife Amy after every shift.
Officer down, Bluefield Road.
Okay, can you tell if he is breathing?
No, sir, he is not breathing.
We've had a officer killed,
Oh, my God. Who was it?
Jason Ellis.
I think as an investigator, you take it on as you would any investigation that you work, any murder investigation. Of course, it's being that we are police officers, it's in the back of your mind that you're working a murder investigation on a police officer.
The Kentucky State Police have been investigating the case from nearly the moment the coroner was called.
It's obviously information and evidence-based. You can only work off what you have. To say that we have a ton would be an overstatement. To say we have none would be an understatement.
But the state police admit at this point there isn't really a person of interest. The people of Bardstown have taken Ellis's murder personally. Fully decorated for Christmas, if you look close enough, you'll see the signs in the windows as a reminder that no one's forgotten yet.
They've taken it personal. It's really been tough on everybody, but just the fact that he's a police officer and we're investigating it, that makes it really hit that much closer to home, because who's to say it couldn't have been one of us.
As for Amy Ellis, 7 months later, she still wears her own wedding band.
It's not coming off, and then I wear, his
9 on Your Side reporter Jessica Knowles spent hundreds of hours piecing together a timeline of Ellis's final hours, speaking to numerous investigators and interviewing Ellis's widow, Amy. It is top-notch and absolutely riveting. You can find all of that on WCPO.com. The search for Jason Ellis's killer goes on tonight. There's a $250,000 reward for information in that case. If you have any, please call the Kentucky State Police in Elizabethtown.